Welcome bowling fans to today's video where we'll be looking at some angry outbursts from professional bowlers. There's a number of things that can cause a bowler to lose their cool. Sometimes it's their own poor performance, sometimes it's bad luck, and it can even be caused by distractions from the crowd. Either way, it always makes for entertaining viewing when a bowler gets angry. I've done some previous videos in this series, so if you haven't watched those yet, make sure to check them out. There are 4 outbursts to look out on this list, so let's get started with number 1. Eugene McCune. Eugene McCune was facing off against Walter Ray Williams Jr. in the 2007 Motor City Open during the championship match. McCune had actually triumphed over Walter Ray in the title match in 2002, where he won his first ever PBA title. It was a very close match with the score being even after 8 frames. Walter had a strike in the 8th and McCune was working on a spare. His 9th frame shot went light and left the 5-7. He was actually pretty unlucky as both pins really wobbled, and he was unlucky that at least one didn't fall. He didn't manage to make the spare, and this is when this outburst occurred. Let's take a listen.
Gave it a good shot.
Walter A. Robb is 1 strike away in the 9th frame of winning his 43rd career title. Of winning.
So clearly McCune was not pleased with this bad break, as it basically handed Walter the match. He doubled in the 9th and saw out the 10th frame to win his 43rd PBA title. Number 2. Pete Weber. A man who's made a number of my previous videos about angry bowlers. Well, he's back once again, this time from an incident during the 2013 Milwaukee Open. It was match number 3 of the telecast, and Weber was facing another PBA legend, Norm Duke, on this extremely long oil pattern. Pete struggled to get going early on, but did start to make some very nice shots, as did Norm. This long pattern is not easy because not only do you have to be very accurate to make the pocket, carrying all 10 becomes a lot harder too. It was extremely close all the way, and we had a little mini outburst from Weber after 5 frames after he told someone in the crowd to sit still.
Our 2 Hall of Famers are getting it going here in Milwaukee.
6th frame.
Stay still. You, stay still, please.
I thought he was talking to me. He's looking right at me.
Well, you can't tell with the sunglasses.
Yeah, thank God it's not me. I don't want Pete mad at me. You remember that show where he won the U.S. Open? Who do you think you are? I am? I was petrified.
This is a pretty regular thing for Weber, and he's often called out fans for moving during his approach. But the main outburst is still to come. It was all tied after Pete threw his 8th frame. Norm then made a great ball change and threw a double. Pete went through the nose in the 9th and now really needed to double in the 10th to have any sort of chance. He got the first strike, but the next shot went just high for a 9-pin. Let's listen to his reaction.
Needs it. Will not get it 9-pin.
Are you frickin' kidding me? Solid 9. Solid.
Oh, Pete's showing great restraint right now with the language, obviously. Okay, well, not anymore.
Now, I'm not actually sure what Weber said here, as it was bleeped out on the telecast, so I assume it was some swear word of some sort. And if you look at the face of the PBA Commissioner Tom Clark, you can see he didn't look happy at all. This 9-pin would cost Pete the match, as Norm would mark in the 10th frame to advance. Number 3. Chris Barnes. An entertaining moment from Chris Barnes now at the 2014 PBA Oklahoma Open during round 2 of the match play round. This moment was caught on extra frame as Barnes missed a single pin, the 8-pin, and proceeded to rip his shirt in frustration. I certainly hope he had a spare shirt with him at the time, otherwise it would have taken some effort to sew it back together.
Oh, look at Barnes.
He rips his shirt off. He did it.
Number 4. Jason Belmonte. Our final outburst comes from Jason Belmonte. Now, this isn't a huge outburst on the level of someone like Pete Weber, but it really does express the frustration Jason was feeling at the time. I wanted to include this one because normally Belmonte is so good mentally. He always seems to keep extremely calm and focused, especially on television. Nothing ever seems to faze him, and that's just a testament to his elite mental game, something he's definitely worked on extremely hard over the years. Even the commentators mention how unusual this outburst is for Belmonte, and that it's something you just don't really ever see from him. But this moment just shows that frustration affects us all, and the fact that these players really are put to the test physically and mentally, and this can really take its toll on the very best. So next time you flip out after missing yet another 10-pin, don't forget, we've all been there.
He got there going 11-1 in match play. Oof. Yeah.
Very uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard him talk on the lanes before.
Yeah, he just doesn't do that.
No, not at all.
I wonder if he's feeling a little pressure.
A little frustration for sure.
You know, we've talked about the format several times. It's really, you know, top 4, obviously for the bye, but then those next 8 spots, they're really the only advantage you're getting is lane choice.
For that one game.
For that one game. So that, I mean, and because it's a dual pattern event, that's going to make that a way bigger advantage than I would say it normally is on just a normal telecast.
And that is going to bring us to the end of this list and today's video. And as always, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. I really hope you enjoyed these outbursts. So let me know which was your favorite. And also, if there's any other outbursts that I have not covered yet, let me know in the comment section below. And if you've yet to subscribe to the channel and you have enjoyed some of my videos, I'd really appreciate it if you would just click the subscribe button below. There's going to be more videos and bowling content coming your way very, very shortly, so make sure to keep an eye out for my latest videos. And as always, thank you, bowling fans, and see you all next time.